My name is Ana Sa. I'm a psychedelic facilitator, holistic therapist, and integration coach for the Ketamine Clinic of Miami Beach. It is an absolutely pleasure and honor to do this work, and I absolutely love what I do. I am originally from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and living in South Florida for over 16 years now. When I first meet with my clients, I will give them the option to meet with me through Zoom calls or regular phone calls. This is for them to choose what they feel most comfortable with. During this first meeting, we will also talk about the preparation for the work with the medicine and set here the foundation for an informed journey. We'll also discuss what to expect, but most importantly, to keep an open mind and curiosity to receive the messages from the inner healer wisdoms and also from their own subconscious minds. This is also the time to find clarity within their intentions, which is a very important part of the work as well. Following their dosing sessions, we'll meet again and we'll talk about the messages that they received. And one of the very important facts to note is that the messages that they received during the dosing session are not coming necessarily from the medicine, but instead from their subconscious minds. The medicine and the outer state of consciousness that it provides will only support this material to come to the surface and to the conscious level, so we can understand and integrate. This powerful inner communication doesn't necessarily happen in black and white terms though. It is often very convoluted. It's like a puzzle that wants to be solved. And together, we will explore ways to solve it and see what their inner wisdom want us to know and to take a look at. Also the changes that needs to happen in the belief systems and the daily habits. We will then develop a practical plan, choosing practices and tools that the client can make use of at home in a daily basis. And it will help them to make the experiences with the medicine more concrete, but also to support the neuroplasticity window created by the insights and the messages that they received. This is the most profound part of the work. It does not end at all with the peak experience of the medicine. As a matter of fact, it keeps unfolding for the personal growth of those who decide to embark on this beautiful journey. Here is a client experience that I would love to share with you. With the permission of this client that I worked with recently, I will share a specific part that I think is important for you to know how I was able to support her. After one of her latest journeys, she was very confused with the fact that for the majority of her session, she was sad and cried almost the whole time. It felt exhausting, and she could not understand why, since all her previous experiences were happy and very enlightening. This is very common actually. Most of the times, those experiences can feel really, really good, calming, with a sense of oneness and boundless, full of new perspectives. However, this specific session felt hard, dense, and heavy. She comes to me after for a meeting and she tells me, it feels like I did something wrong, because this time, opposite to all the other times, things did not go right at all for me. I encourage her to remember that this was still part of her subconscious mind that has the wisdom and the lessons for her. I also reminded her that every experience had its value. Following some talk and some reflections, we come to find out that just over a year ago, she has lost one of her best friends to suicide. And her cousin also passed away unexpectedly. At this time, she was very busy at work. It was a job that she no longer felt aligned with and recently has quit the position. Now, away from that job that was making her very unhappy, she was certain that she made the right choice of letting it go. She realized that she did not give herself time to grieve the losses properly. Making the conscious choice to quit gave her space to grieve, to cry, and let go. So her inner healer wisdom was telling her that now was safe time to feel the losses in her life that she had this past year. She could then understand she was feeling all that sadness to heal it. And since then has given herself the proper space to process this pain and say her proper goodbyes to her loved ones. I'm glad to say that she continues on her healing path and doing very well. After putting this experience in context, she felt lighter and saw the deep value of that specific hard work she had with the medicine. And this is just one of the many beautiful examples of the work that I'm honored to do with my clients and in partnership with the Ketamine Clinic of Miami Beach. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you in the next video.